5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Last night, after weeks of long and difficult negotiations over our national budget, leaders of both parties came together to avert a government shutdown, cut spending, and invest in our future. This is good news for the American people. It means that small businesses can get the loans they need. Our families can get the mortgages they applied for. Folks can visit our national museums and parks, and hundreds of thousands of Americans.
So this is not a movie that I would have expected you to be in.
Me neither.
So how does it feel?
I was pretty stunned when Disney and Bruckheimer came to me with this thing, but certainly, very flattered. I thought it was pretty brave of them to sort of come outside the normal idea and track me down. So I salute them.
I would think that a lot of that you're doing this movie is because you're a dad now, and this is actually a movie that your kids can actually go and see.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted something that would be, relatively, kind of immediately almost accessible for the kiddies.
Has fatherhood changed you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, changed me, revealed me, made me. It's done everything for me. It's been the best. It's the best thing that can ever happen to any human being.
Why is that, do you think?
You discover what it's all about the second that your first child is born. You know what it's all about, or at least you're closer to knowing what it's all about. They give you strength. They give you.
I felt that I needed a new challenge. I played for Manchester United for 13, 14 years. Then I moved to Madrid and played for Madrid for 4 years and was successful with both clubs. And obviously I had other opportunities to go to maybe Italy or back to England from Spain. But I just wanted a new challenge, and America was a challenge. So I moved the whole family over there. The kids are happy. Victoria's happy over there, and I'm happy playing in the MLS. I think there's a lot of potential out there. Obviously the game is nowhere near as big.
Remember that? There's going to be no rematch! Adrian! It's enough of that. Sorry, he's like he's back there on the set.
Oh, you are...
I love the film, I'm doing it. Shall we get my final guest out? Yeah! I think we should. He's the world's greatest action hero. He needs no introduction from me. It's Sylvester Stallone!
Rising up to the challenge of our rivals, and he's watching us behind all the tiger.
You've made it now. You know you've made it now. Go on,
choir.
Wow. It's only Sylvester Stallone, ladies and gentlemen. He's here with us.
Thank you.
Wow. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Look at that. Well, first of all, I wanted to welcome you properly into the UK.
Thank you.
And say it was great to see you at the BAFTAs, and I was delighted at the response that you received from the audience when you came out.
John, I thought there was someone standing behind me. I said, is there Arnold back there? No, really.
Because I was a bit worried, because, obviously it's it's kind of people who take cinema seriously in a different way. They're not necessarily a commercial cinema crowd. And I thought, well, I hope they show you some respect and they're not a little bit sneaky. No, they went bananas for you.
No, I was actually I was surprised because I think that British cinema is fantastic because what you fellas don't have in, economy to make big action films, you make great stories, and now we can just put the action with the story, we got something going.
Yeah, you just meet the two in the middle there. But I know you love British movies, you're a fan of British films and cinema in general. But when you travel around the world, what kind of reaction do you get normally? What do people want to talk to you about? Which of your films, which of your characters are they most keen to have you talk to them about?
Well, I would definitely say it's probably Rambo, no doubt.
Really,
yeah,
Rambo?
Yeah,
Rambo more than Rocky?
Yeah, usually, like, Rocky's more in like, America, but usually around the world, people come up and stab me and say, "Hi, Rambo," cut. They're like, "Hi, how you doing?" So that kind of a thing. So there's I don't know, more of a menace around the world. Yeah, the Rocky is more of a passive, but Rambo definitely is for sure.
Yeah, because Rocky, I guess, was quite a kind of not a soft, but quite a sensitive character.
He is.
Whereas Rambo is more of a tortured soul, and I guess people respond to that.
Yeah, Rocky was more of a poet at heart.
Okay, well, let's start with the Rocky movies then, because I love the Rocky movies.
Okay.
They're not all great. There's some great ones in there, okay. You know this to be true. Okay, give me your score out of 10 for each of your Rocky movies, Mr. Number 1.
10.
I think so. I think we'd go 10 out of 10 for number 1. What an incredible movie. How many people came out of that thinking, I'm going to be a boxer now? Yeah.
I caused more young Italians to get retarded. Everyone thought you could be a fighter. I said, no, it's a movie.
Rocky number 2.
I'd say about 7.5.
Yeah, I think you're being generous. Number 3.
3 I like. 3 I have to go up to
I love 3.
I have to go up to about 9.
Because 3's the one where you got Mr. T in it, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a great film.